Speaking of shaky lives, yesterday a lot of people felt this shake. Now, the UAE felt tremors of a 5.9 magnitude earthquake that hit Iran on Wednesday morning. So an earthquake with a magnitude of 4.7 shook parts of the UAE, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Iran, Qatar on Wednesday, June 15th, around 10:07 a.m. GST. Now, the tremors were felt as a result of a strong quake with a magnitude of 5.9 that hit Iran around 10:06 a.m.
We'd love to know if you felt it. We have your comments open. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, we see you. Did you feel the earthquake tremors yesterday? Because we do have reports that residents in Dubai, Ras Al Khaimah, Sharjah and Abu Dhabi reported feeling light tremors that lasted for 2 to 3 minutes. The National Centre of Meteorology, which is NCM, they confirmed that the 5.9 magnitude quake that hit South Iran this morning was slightly felt in the UAE.
Yeah. So, well, I didn't feel it. But as soon as we jumped on Twitter and typed in earthquake, you could see that literally, like floods and floods of people were just like, oh my God, did you feel it? I thought it was just me. Was I feeling dizzy? I was feeling nauseous. Like, I thought it was just me, my off balance, but no, it was an earthquake.
But even our DMs, like people were like, shout out to Simran, Vikram and Sandra, everyone going through our DMs because people messaged and they were like, what was that? Because it is one of those moments where you kind of, I haven't felt this one, but I felt another one where you're like, you feel a little bit dizzy, and then you're like, did I have breakfast? Or because it was like 10:07 a.m. But I saw some people shared stories of like the lights moving, and I think people were also then surprised to hear that it was an earthquake. So they're like, oh.
Yeah, I feel like the biggest indicator when it is an earthquake, it's like you just see if the lights are shaking, chandeliers are shaking, or like, still equipment.
That's how we know.
Yeah, that's how you know. It's not just you.
It's not just the NCM letting us know, it's also the lights.
It's always the lights. Like if you watch Stranger Things.
I knew you were going to go into something interesting.
How?
Because, so we're talking about the lights letting you know that there's an earthquake, and then you said it's always the lights letting you know.
Okay.
So what else would the lights be letting us know?
I don't know, have you seen Stranger Things?
I saw a couple of episodes in the first season.
You need to watch it. It's so cute. It's so good.
What do the lights tell people?
So, Will was trapped in the upside down. So it's like, you have the normal world and then you have the world underneath. So the way he used to communicate to his mother and to his friends were through lights.
Stranger Things.
Like, it was very strange.
What about in real life? Have the lights ever communicated?
I think, no, so far no, but I feel like there could come a day, you never know these things. And then China recently.
I'm going to stop you there.
No, like they have.
I feel like in China recently, okay, go on.
So they have this really large telescope and they have its recorded activity from space. Like they're giving an assurance like there are aliens, like we have recorded alien activity. So you just don't know how it's going to come into play, and will they communicate with a specific someone on Earth through lights?
I'm not saying I don't agree with everything you're saying, but can you tell everyone what you spent 10 minutes doing yesterday evening?
No.
She's trying to move objects with her mind. Let's jump into our next story. The UAE royals spent the